Hello and welcome everyone to the Lively Later Life channel. So glad you could join us today.
It's great to be here.
Here at Lively Later Life, our thinking is that these later years, well, they're not just about slowing down.
Not at all.
They're really about blossoming, finding new joys, and keeping that vitality going, really living fully.
Exactly. Our mission really is to be a trusted guide.
Right. Offering practical advice, insights specifically for Canadian seniors.
Helping you navigate aging with, well, confidence and energy.
And speaking of energy and those sort of fundamental things.
The basics that make a big difference.
Precisely. Today we're taking a deep dive into something just like that. It's so basic, so essential, we often forget how big its impact is.
I think I know where you're going with this.
Hydration. Hydration for health. Your senior's guide to staying sharp and energized.
Perfect topic. Foundational.
It really is. And, I had this experience just last week. I was out for a walk with my friend Peter.
Oh, yeah.
In Stanley Park, Vancouver. Beautiful morning, crisp air. We're just chatting away.
Sounds lovely.
It was. But then, maybe halfway through our walk, Peter just stopped.
Oh, something wrong.
He looked a little pale, and said he felt lightheaded.
Lightheaded?
Yeah, lightheaded and really tired. Quite suddenly, it came out of nowhere.
Interesting.
So I asked him, Peter, what have you had to drink this morning? Just, off the cuff.
Mm-hmm.
And he sort of blinked, like it just hit him.
Ah, the realization.
Totally. He said, oh, goodness, you know what? Just one coffee hours ago. That was it.
Peter's experience, it's incredibly common, really highlights a key physiological change that happens as we get older.
What's that?
Our natural sense of thirst, that signal we used to rely on.
Yeah, when you're younger, you definitely feel it.
Well, unfortunately, it tends to diminish. It gets weaker as we age.
So you don't feel thirsty even when you need water.
Exactly. It makes it so easy to slip into mild dehydration without even feeling parched. The brain just doesn't send that urgent signal as strongly.
Wow, that's a real challenge then.
It is. It raises that question. If we can't always trust our thirst, what do we trust? How do we make sure we're getting enough fluids?
I bet Peter's story might ring a bell for some of you listening.
I'm sure it does.
Maybe you felt that sudden energy slump or just unexpected tiredness in the afternoon.
Or that nagging headache.
Right, and then maybe later you realize, gosh, I haven't had much to drink all day.
It happens so easily.
It really does. So that's our mission today in this deep dive. We want to really understand why hydration is so crucial, especially for us seniors here in Canada, dealing with everything from humid summers to dry winters.
And importantly, how to make it work.
Yes. How to make it a simple, consistent, maybe even enjoyable part of daily life.
Because feeling good, staying sharp, having energy, that shouldn't feel like a struggle.
Exactly. It should be our everyday reality. The unseen foundation. Why hydration is crucial for seniors.
Okay, let's unpack this together then. Proper hydration. It's way more than just, grabbing water when you feel dry.
Much more. It's truly foundational. Supports almost every single thing our body does.
Like a silent partner working behind the scenes.
That's a good way to put it. Like the oil in an engine, maybe. Things run smoothly with it, but grind down without it. Or at least run poorly.
Right. So let's talk benefits. Why is it so important, especially as we get older?
Well, the benefits are huge, directly impacting quality of life, independence, vitality. It's not just about avoiding thirst, it's about optimizing all these complex systems.
Okay, so where do we start?
Let's start with the big one, brain function. Keeping your mind sharp. This is critical, isn't it?
Absolutely. Keeping mentally sharp is key.
What's really amazing is how sensitive our brains are, even mild dehydration. We're talking maybe a 1–2% drop in body water.
That doesn't sound like much. No, but studies show it can impair cognitive performance significantly. Think memory, focus, clarity.
Really? Just 1–2%?
Yes. Think of your brain like a sponge. It needs water. It actually floats in fluid, mostly water, and the cells themselves are full of it.
Okay.
So for those electrical signals to fire properly, for thinking, remembering, processing stuff, it needs to be fully hydrated.
Makes sense.
When you're even a little bit dehydrated, brain tissue can actually shrink slightly, pull away from the skull just a tiny bit.
Wow. That sounds serious.
Well, it affects function. That, plus reduced blood flow carrying oxygen. It just means those neural pathways aren't communicating as efficiently.
So that's the brain fog, the trouble concentrating.
Exactly. Difficulty focusing on a book, following a conversation, maybe forgetting names. Where you put things Sound familiar?
Yeah, maybe too familiar sometimes.
Right. So keeping your brain hydrated is a simple but really powerful way to help fight cognitive decline, boost mental clarity.
And just enjoy things more. Learning, hobbies, conversations.
Precisely. It maintains that sharpness you need to live life fully.
That's fascinating. We blame sleep or stress, but water, or lack of it, plays such a big role.
A huge role. But it's not just the brain, of course. It impacts our physical energy, too.
Ah, yes. Let's talk energy levels. Recharging your inner battery.
If you ever feel that sudden, just wiped out feeling, like Peter in the park,
Yeah.
first thing to check. Am I hydrated? Dehydration is a direct cause of fatigue, a really common one.
Why is that physiologically?
Well, think about your cells as tiny power plants. They need fuel, right? Nutrients.
Okay.
Water is the delivery truck. It transports nutrients to the cells for energy production, and it carries the waste away.
Ah, the transport system.
Exactly. So when you're low on water, that system slows down, it's less efficient, nutrients don't get delivered as quickly, waste hangs around longer.
So the cells just can't produce energy as well?
That's right. The whole system gets sluggish.
Mm.
And that dip in cellular efficiency, you feel it as fatigue, low energy, even if you slept okay.
So drinking enough water could mean more energy for, well, everything.
Absolutely more energy for family, grandkids, hobbies, gardening, walks, just feeling more vibrant all day long. It's a direct link.
That's a powerful connection. Fatigue isn't just about sleep, it's water too. Okay, what about movement? Joints, muscles, big concerns as we age.
Excellent point. Hydration is absolutely fundamental for joint and muscle health, mobility, and preventing injury.
How so?
Our joints, especially the big ones like knees, hips, shoulders, they rely on something called synovial fluid.
Synovial fluid.
That's like the body's natural lubricant. Reduces friction between the cartilage and bones, allows smooth, pain-free movement.
And water is involved.
Water is a major component of it. Helps produce it, keeps it effective. Think of a squeaky door hinge needing oil.
Ah, okay. Good analogy.
When you're well hydrated, joints move more smoothly. Less discomfort, less stiffness, maybe less of that morning creakiness.
That'd be nice. And muscles.
Muscles need water too, for elasticity, preventing cramps. Hydrated muscles contract and relax more efficiently.
Which helps with strength.
Strength, movement, but also balance and coordination, which, crucially, helps prevent falls.
That's huge for seniors, maintaining independence.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So whether you're hiking, gardening, or just want to move easily around the house, that link between water and mobility is key. It empowers you to keep doing what you love.
It's really quite something. Simple water impacting complex things like joint fluid. Okay, another area. Digestion. That can be a challenge.
You're right, and hydration is a game changer for digestion, keeping things moving smoothly. Very common concern, and often water is the simplest fix.
How does it help specifically?
Water keeps the whole digestive system active. It's crucial for preventing constipation, for example.
How?
It's often stool, makes it easier for waste to pass through the intestines. Without enough water, things get hard, dry, difficult to move.
Leading to discomfort, straining.
Exactly. Water also helps with peristalsis, those muscle contractions that move food along.
So it literally keeps things moving.
It does. And for many seniors experiencing irregularity, just consistently drinking enough fluids can make a huge difference in comfort and regularity. It's a gentle, natural support.
So pulling it all together, every sip is doing more than we think.
So much more. It's like you said, a mini boost for your brain and body.
A simple act of self-care, but with massive returns for health, energy, vibrancy.
It really is that fundamental building block.
And, thinking about foundations.
Right.
What about medications? Many seniors take them. Does hydration matter there?
Oh, that's a really important point. Yes, absolutely. Hydration is critical for your kidneys.
Which filter things out.
Right. They filter waste products and also the byproducts of medications out of your blood. If you're dehydrated, kidneys have to work harder.
Making it less efficient.
Potentially, yes. Waste concentration gets higher, and it could affect how meds are absorbed or cleared. Some meds, like diuretics for blood pressure, actually increase fluid loss.
So you need even more water then?
Potentially, yes. But here's the crucial caveat. Always talk to your doctor.
Ah, right. Good disclaimer.
If you have specific conditions, heart failure, kidney disease, or you're on meds affecting fluids, you need personalized advice on how much to drink.
Very important. Don't just start guzzling water without checking first if you have those conditions.
Exactly. But for most healthy seniors, good hydration supports all your body's processes, including how it handles medications. Every cell benefits. 2, decoding your body's cues. Telltale signs of dehydration.
Okay, this is where it gets really interesting, I think, because like we said, that thirst signal, it can fade a bit.
Right. It's not always the first warning sign anymore.
So we need to become fluent in our body's other signals. Become detectives, you said.
That's a great way to think about it. Learning to read those subtle cues before they become urgent problems.
Yeah.
Being proactive.
So besides feeling thirsty, which we should still pay attention to, right?
Oh, absolutely. If
Yeah.
you feel thirsty, definitely drink. But the key point, especially for seniors, is it might not be the first sign. By the time you're really parched, you're likely already mildly dehydrated.
Your body's already compensating.
Exactly. Already operating slightly below par. So what else should we look for?
Well, Peter's experience points to one.
Yes, fatigue or low energy. This isn't just feeling a bit tired. It's often a direct physical result of low fluids.
We talked about the cellular level reasons.
Right. Sluggish energy production, less efficient oxygen and nutrient delivery because blood volume might be slightly down.
Your body's running on low battery.
Pretty much. It feels like deep weariness, that afternoon slump, maybe even feeling tired after a decent sleep. It's a clear signal. I need more water to function properly.
Okay, fatigue. That's a big one. What about more visible signs? Things we can see or feel right away.
A classic is dry mouth or lips. And not just a little dry, but that really noticeable lack of saliva.
Sticky feeling.
Yeah, sticky, parched, maybe trouble swallowing easily, or lips feeling chapped even if it's not cold out. Saliva is mostly water, so when the body conserves fluid, saliva production often drops first.
Makes sense. A direct indicator.
Very direct. If you find yourself constantly reaching for lip balm or feeling uncomfortable speaking, check your water intake.
Okay, what else?
Another really common one, often missed, is headaches.
Headaches from not drinking enough.
Absolutely. A lot of headaches are dehydration headaches. When fluid levels drop, blood volume can decrease slightly.
Right.
This might cause blood vessels in the brain to constrict a bit, or even, as we mentioned, the brain tissue itself can shrink slightly, pulling away from the skull.
Ouch.
Either mechanism can trigger that dull ache or even a throbbing headache. So next time you get one.
Try water first.
Exactly. Before reaching for a pill, try a big glass of water. You might be surprised how quickly it helps sometimes.
Good tip. And sometimes it feels worse than a headache, right? Like feeling dizzy.
Yes, dizziness or lightheadedness.
Yeah.
This can be a more serious sign, and it's especially concerning for seniors because of fall risk.
Why does that happen?
Again, it comes back to blood volume. Dehydration lowers it, which can lead to a temporary drop in blood pressure.
Especially when you stand up.
Exactly. Orthostatic hypotension. Your brain doesn't get enough oxygen quickly enough when you change position, leading to that woozy, unsteady feeling.
Definitely a warning sign.
A clear signal your fluid balance is significantly off. Needs immediate attention, and if it happens often, definitely talk to your doctor.
Okay, so we have fatigue, dry mouth, headaches, dizziness, lots of signals. But is there one really reliable, kind of objective way to check?
Yes, there is. Probably the most reliable, easy, everyday check, dark-colored urine.
Ah, the color test.
The color test. Ideally, your urine should be pale yellow, like lemonade, maybe even clearer.
And if it's dark?
If it's dark yellow, amber-colored, or darker,
Yeah.
that's your kidneys working hard to conserve water because you're dehydrated. They make the urine more concentrated.
So dark means drink more.
Pretty much. Checking your urine color, especially first thing in the morning, is a fantastic daily self-assessment tool. Instant feedback.
Your body's own little hydration meter.
Exactly. It empowers you to adjust your intake right away.
It's amazing how many ways our body talks to us. We just need to tune in better.
Learn the language. It goes
Yes.
way beyond just thirst. Paying attention can help us feel so much better, more in control of our well-being. 3, making hydration enjoyable. Creative ways to stay hydrated.
Okay, so we get it. Hydration is super important. We know the signs if we're low. But, and this is a big but for many.
Let me guess. Plain water gets boring.
Bingo! It can feel like a chore sometimes, right? Not exactly exciting. So what can we do to make it more appealing, especially thinking about, variety and enjoyment?
Totally valid point. If it's not enjoyable, it's hard to stick with. Luckily, there are loads of great tasty alternatives to plain water that count towards your fluid intake.
Okay, let's hear them.
First up, super simple and really refreshing, infused water.
Ah, like spa water.
Kind of. Just add slices of things like lemon, cucumber, berries, strawberries, raspberries are great, or fresh mint to a pitcher of water.
And just let it sit.
Yeah, let it steep in the fridge for an hour or two. The flavor's infused naturally. No sugar, no artificial stuff, just lovely, subtle flavor.
Sounds nice. And pretty, too.
It is. Seeing those colorful slices floating around can actually tempt you to drink more. You can experiment lemon ginger, cucumber mint, find your favorites, make a big batch.
I like that. Makes it feel a bit special. Okay, what else? Maybe something warm for our Canadian weather.
Definitely. Herbal tea is a fantastic option. Hot or iced, actually.
Like chamomile, peppermint.
Exactly. Chamomile, peppermint, hibiscus, ginger tea. Tons of choices. And most are naturally caffeine-free, which is important.
Why caffeine-free?
Well, caffeine can be a mild diuretic, meaning it can make you lose a bit of fluid. So herbal teas are better purely for hydration.
Got it.
Plus, you get all those different flavors, fruity, minty, earthy, and some have nice side benefits, like chamomile being calming, a warm cup in the evening, or iced hibiscus on a summer day. Great hydration.
Nice. Okay, infused water, herbal tea.
Huh?
What about food? Can food help?
Oh, absolutely. Here, don't forget high water content, fruits and vegetables. People often underestimate how much fluid they get from food.
Like what? Watermelon?
Watermelon is a classic, over 90% water. Strawberries are great too. Cucumbers are amazing, like 95% water.
Wow.
Celery, oranges, grapefruit, bell peppers, all packed with water. Plus, you get vitamins, minerals, fiber. It's a double win.
So adding cucumber to a salad, snacking on berries, it all counts.
It all adds up, sneaking in extra fluids without even thinking about it.
Great tip. What about something more substantial? Especially when it's cold out.
Yes, broth-based soups are excellent.
Hmm?
Think chicken broth, vegetable broth. All made is great.
Comfort food that hydrates.
Exactly. So comforting, especially in winter or if you're feeling unwell. Plus, broth often contains electrolytes like sodium and potassium.
Which are important for fluid balance.
Very important, especially if you've been active, sweating, or maybe recovering from a bug. Soup is a gentle way to rehydrate and get nutrients. Minestrone, chicken noodle, delicious hydration.
Love it. Any other ideas?
One more I really like, smoothies.
Ah, blends.
Yeah, blend fruits, veggies, maybe some yogurt or milk, splash of water, or coconut water.
Customizable hydration.
Totally. Spinach, banana, berries, chia seeds, whatever you like. Great way to get nutrients and fluids together, especially for a quick breakfast or snack.
Okay, these are fantastic ideas. Lots of delicious ways to hydrate beyond plain water. But here's the next challenge.
Remembering to actually do it consistently.
Exactly. How do we build this into our routine so it just happens?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? And the answer lies in simple, practical strategies, our LLL smart tips, if you will.
Smart tips. Okay, what have you got?
First, leverage technology. Setting reminders. Use your phone, your smartwatch.
Set an alarm. Yep.
A gentle drink water. Reminder every couple of hours. Maybe add a fun note like hydrate your brain or sip for your joints.
A little nudge.
A digital nudge. It's surprisingly effective, especially if your thirst signal isn't strong. It just interrupts your day gently and prompts a sip. Lots of apps for this. Or just use your phone's timer.
Okay, reminders. Good one. What else?
Use visual cues.
Yeah.
Out of sight, out of mind, right?
Definitely.
Make hydration visible. Keep a nice water bottle right where you'll see it, kitchen counter, beside your favorite chair, bedside table.
Make it obvious.
Exactly. Maybe get one with time markings. See it, be reminded by it. Set a mini goal. Finish it by lunch. Refill. Finish the refill by late afternoon.
Creates a visual prompt.
It does. Visual cues are often more powerful than relying on memory. Make the healthy choice the easy, visible choice. Put a glass by the bathroom sink for after brushing teeth, maybe.
These are so simple, but I can see how they'd work.
They really can. It's not about massive willpower. It's about smart setup. Creating an environment that supports the habit. 4. Hydration smart. Balancing fluid intake with other health concerns.
Okay, connecting this all together, there's one big elephant in the room for many seniors, I think. A very practical concern we hear a lot.
Let me guess. Nighttime bathroom trips.
You got it. Drink more, but I'll be up all night. It's a totally valid worry, and honestly, it can stop people from drinking enough during the day if they dread disrupted sleep.
Absolutely. It's a huge concern, and rightly so. Sleep is precious. But the goal isn't just more hydration, it's smart hydration.
Smart hydration, I like that.
We want all the daytime benefits, energy, focus, joint health, without wrecking your sleep. And there are ways to manage that balance.
Okay, how? What's the strategy?
The main strategy is front-load your hydration.
Meaning drink more earlier in the day.
Exactly. Consciously consume the majority of your daily fluids in the morning and through the early afternoon. Your body's generally more active then, better at processing fluids.
Work with your body clock.
Precisely. Try to get, say, 2/3 or even 3/4 of your total fluid intake done by maybe 5 p.m.
So if you're aiming for 8 glasses, get 6 inches by late afternoon.
Something like that. This gives your body, especially your kidneys and bladder, plenty of time to process everything before you settle down for the night.
Okay, that makes sense. So front load. Then what happens in the evening?
Then you consciously slow down in the evening, taper off your fluid intake significantly.
How long before bed?
Aim for about 2 to 3 hours before your usual bedtime. So if bed is 10 p.m., try to avoid big drinks after 7 or 7:30 p.m.
Not zero fluids necessarily?
No. Small sips for taking pills are fine, obviously necessary, but avoid guzzling a big glass of water or tea right before bed.
Give your body time to process.
Exactly. Minimize the fluid load your kidneys have to handle overnight. This really reduces the chance of your bladder waking you up. Health Canada often suggests similar timing too.
Okay, front load, then slow down.
Yeah.
Anything else?
One more simple but crucial step. Go to the bathroom before bed, right before you climb in.
Empty the tank.
Empty the tank. Start the night with as empty a bladder as possible. Gives you the best shot at uninterrupted sleep.
So those three things together. Front load, slow down, final pit stop.
They work synergistically. You get the hydration you need for daytime function, brain, energy, joints, digestion, without sacrificing your sleep quality.
It's a balanced approach. Smart hydration, like you said.
Exactly. It addresses that very real concern, so it doesn't become a barrier to staying properly hydrated. It's about making it work for you. Conclusion.
And that, everyone, wraps up our deep dive for today. As you can probably tell by now, proper hydration.
It seems so simple, but wow, it's such a powerful tool.
Incredibly powerful. And often overlooked.
For staying sharp, staying energized, staying healthy as we navigate our later years, it really is a key to embracing that lively later life.
It truly is. Remember, it's not just about stopping first. It's about truly nourishing your body, your mind from the inside out.
Giving every system that essential foundation it needs to work its best.
Like that gentle internal stream, cleansing, lubricating, energizing everything all day long.
So if we've inspired you today, and we really hope we have, maybe go grab a glass of water right now.
Or slice up some lemon for a pitcher. Brew some nice herbal tea. Your brain, your body, your energy levels, they will definitely thank you for it. Just take a moment, maybe think. How could making these simple hydration habits a real focus unlock maybe a level of energy or clarity you haven't felt in a while?
It's a small change with potentially huge ripples.
Absolutely. And hey, if this deep dive does make you reach for that glass of water, do us a favor and give this video a thumbs up right now.
Let us know it resonated.
And please, to stay connected with all our tips and insights for thriving in later life, make sure you subscribe to the Lively Later Life channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive.
We've got lots more valuable stuff coming your way.
We do. And one last thing, share your favorite hydrating drinks or your own smart hydration tips down in the comments below. We love hearing from the Lively Later Life family.
Yes, please do. Let's learn from each other.
Until next time, stay well, stay hydrated, and keep embracing your lively later life to the absolute fullest.